Hey guys, so we're gonna do the fold over method. We're not going to cut the hair until probably get to the top where I may have to cut it. So since I have a lot of hair, I have 3 bundles, I'm gonna go ahead and start as close to the bottom as I can. So we're probably just gonna start here. You see this dark line right here. We're probably gonna just start sewing right there. Usually I don't go through my tracks, but for the sake of the wig, we're gonna start off by going through the track. So this is also a good way to learn how to sew and weave. So I'm just gonna take our needle and we're just gonna poke it through like so, and we're just gonna sew right through there, as you can see. So now it's attached. And we're gonna go through that little same area that we just did, go right through the track. And so, just to make sure it's tight. Under the track like so, in the same spot. And kind of doing like a knot. Like that. So once we made our first track right here, the next thing we're going to do is do the folding method, meaning we're just going to take our track and we're just going to fold it. Hope my camera's picking this up. So you see here, I went through my track again. This is probably the only time I go through my track. I may go through it here and there to make sure that it's secure. So we're just going to take our track, and luckily in our hair group's hair has very good tracks. It's thin enough so you can fold it, but durable enough to handle your needle going through it. So we're just gonna fold it over like this. So right in this corner right here, you just wanna make sure that it's snug. y'all, so I'm at the important part about the U-part wig. That's one reason why I like these caps. Most caps have a little marking or something in them so you can see exactly where you at. So I kind of use these two lines that's right here in the middle to determine how far in the middle I am. So as you can see, as I get closer to the front, I just bring it further around, further around, further around. Like I said in the What You Need video, it's kind of like you're doing an invisible part. Use this as your guide. That's the easiest way I can explain it. That's how I learned, is just to use this as a guide. Of course, we're going to go further inward than right here, but this is a good way to make sure it's even. So as you can see, next time when I go around, I have to make sure that this side is even too. So we're gonna go in further with this. So we're just gonna keep going inward and we're gonna fold. So I'm gonna sew all the way up to here where this line is in the inside, and we're gonna keep folding and just keep going around. So it's not that much we have left to do. I just want to make sure I made it clear.